Hey guys, got another how-to video for you today, and this is an easy one, but I don't know if a lot of you have ever tried this before, but again, this is really easy. And just to show you how easy, we are in a rest area doing this one, and today we are going to change out our hubcap. If I can get this to focus real good here. It's been leaking. These hubcaps, you can see that center seal there, that orange or red plug comes out, and this is where you add fluid to your front axle. And let me show you how I've done this. I've kind of drove the truck up onto the curb, as you see this here, just to get a good angle on this, so that I don't lose a lot of fluid in doing this. These hubcaps don't last too long. You might, well, I guess it depends how many miles a day you drive, but they don't last too long. It's really easy to do, and I'll let you see here. This is a 2017 Volvo 780. And here is your part number. You can see it's manufactured, get this box up here. It's manufactured by Stemco. When you go to Volvo to get one of these, you can either get the Volvo version or the Stemco version. And usually there's a little bit of a price difference in there. There is the number for it, and that is the Stemco part number. And there's no difference. There's no difference, you guys, between the Volvo and the Stemco. So here's what you get in the kit. You get a new hubcap and a new seal. And there's let's see, there's 6 bolts that hold this on. They are 1/2-inch bolts. And you just take them 6 bolts out, and like I said, I've got this thing sitting up on the curb just so all of the fluid flows to the other side, and I don't lose a lot of fluid in doing this. If you've got a block of wood or something like that to drive up onto, that would do the exact same thing, but I saw this curb here, so I thought I'd just go ahead and do it this way. So you take these 6 bolts out and you clean it up really good, really good. You want to get all of the oil that's leaking out of there cleaned up really good. Put this new gasket in, and there's not a torque for these. There may actually be a torque for these, I'm not sure, but you don't want to tighten these bolts down really tight. You know, just get them really good and snug, but don't try to over tighten them. You know, these things are just aluminum turning into aluminum, so you don't want to get it really tight. But I'll get this cap here off, and I'll show you what we're looking at on the inside. Okay, so we've got the hubcap off, and I've got some paper towel under there, and you can see I'm still weeping a little bit of fluid. I probably could have had this up a little bit higher, but you know, you do what you can with what you have. So I'm gonna let that weep just a little bit more. I'm gonna try to get that dried up. You see what I'm talking about? It's still, the fluid is coming out just a little bit, and I'd like to get that to stop and get that dry before I put that new gasket on there. Okay guys, so there you go. We've got the new one on. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do, and then to check the fluid, you just take this center plug out and you put your fluid in right there. Here's what Volvo actually recommended to me to use in these front axles. There is a Volvo oil for it, but they said that this has actually it's got a higher rating than Volvo's fluid, and you see it's got a little spout on the top of it. So you just pop your plug out and you just fill it up until it gets to, it tells you right on this here, you see it says oil level, and this ring that goes around here, when you're setting flat on level ground, that's where you want your fluid to, right there. So guys, there you go. This didn't take 15 minutes to do. I'm paying $38 for these hubcaps at Worldwide Equipment. Volvo's going to be a little bit higher, and then even Worldwide sells a Volvo brand or the Stemco brand, but there is literally no difference in these. So I'm getting them for about $38 to $40, and it's a whole lot cheaper than taking it to the shop and having somebody else to do it. You guys can do this yourselves. Talk to you later. Bye.